thought the pain would pass. It's been nearly an hour since I thought of you.
I was a little bit nervous before I go on stage, to be honest. Nothing that Jameson whiskey can't fix.
So that is the original before you go on stage?
Yeah, I have this this Chinese cough syrup that I sip on, and yeah, whiskey, hot water. It's like a hot toddy. It's like Little Wayne's version of a hot toddy, cough syrup. You know.
You're not answering the phone. I'd settle for a busy tone. At least.
Well, I wrote that song. It was sort of halfway through writing my album. I wrote that song with a friend of mine, Egg White, and I wrote it just for me to sing. And then I thought, you know, and then I really wanted. I just love Adele. You know, I love her voice, and I wanted her to be on the album. And then I thought, well, if I change the second verse of that song, I can actually change it into a duet. So I asked her to be on it, and she said yes, and it kind of all just went from there. It sort of came about in the same way that a lot of things do with the album, which is sort of, you know, like friends of friends and stuff like that. You know, the Dat Kings played on my album, and you know, they're friends with Mark, and I've known Mark for, you know, 7 years, and I'm signed to his label, and that's why he produced it. And everything's kind of like happened very much like that. So Adele I'd known for a couple of years, and I just really wanted her to, I wanted to sing a song with her.
Girl, like you ain't meant to go away.
Yeah, I think you can't really live with regrets. You know, you sort of have to take everything as it comes and learn from mistakes. You know, there's definitely a lot of things that if I was my own older brother back then, I would tell myself not to do certain things. But I think you know, now I look back on it, I think that, you know, it's definitely, you know, fuel for creativity, or to, you know, it gives you a broader perspective on things maybe, or just maybe a different perspective, or a unique perspective. When I'm writing a song, I'm taking into consideration a whole lot of different experiences. But at the end of the day, I think everyone has their own sort of journey that they end up reaching a certain point where they want to put something down, you know, sort of carve something into stone. And I think that's whenever you create something, that's what you do, and you draw from your experiences, whatever they are. It was kind of like, yeah, like I remember the first 3 weeks being in New York. I felt like I was on a movie set, you know, with the yellow cabs everywhere, because I would only ever see that in a movie. You know what it's like. And I guess it's sort of, yeah, like just, you know, it's just such a big city, and I grew up in the forest, so yeah, it was definitely the opposite extreme.
Girl, like you ain't meant to go away.